good. Yay. Things are thinking. The Twitch is twitching. YouTube needs a belly rub. I don't want to rub your belly. Stop it. There we go. Boop. Bam. Alright. And alright, cool. There we go. Yay. What the hell? Why did I just tweak out there? You doing alright there? Doing alright there, camera? Alrighty. No, it's great. It's not as hot as it was yesterday, thankfully. Or last stream. Because it rained, so it is a bit better. I need to do my nails again. I'll live, but Am I a legend? Everyone is a legend. Also, head is exploded pretty bad today, but you know we'll get through it. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. We could probably, like, unironically do the rest of Spyro 1 today. Again, it's not a very. What are we? We're in Beast Makers, and there's essentially 2.5 more worlds. The second and third games are much longer. The drawing's head isn't exploding. It is not. Good job. You did really good on the eyes. Also, I gotta go. I don't know what color I'm gonna change my hair to next month. The hair was a failed experiment. I think a good idea for the hair is that, like, you use whatever the color of the hair is and, like, separate the hair into chunks. Like, you can see how my hair is, like, is in 4 major sections. The back of my head, and then the left, right, and middle of the front. So, in this instance, what I think would be a good idea is the colors were like blue, yellow, pink, right? So you take blue, yellow, and pink, and then you portion out the front, middle, and or the front, left, and right using those colors, and then it makes it easier to, like, separate. Try a different hairstyle, yeah. Poppy! Oh, this is making me want to play Mega Man X4 now. Damn you, Shuffle. That's funny, it's not that bad in my room, but it's, like, hotter than I think it is. Yeah, honestly, not a bad first attempt. It's 97, yeah. We're healing. Yeah, I know. Like, it's 97 is still ridiculous, but, like, the relief when it was raining last night. And yeah, it's not going to be as bad for the rest of the week. It's 30. Yeah, it's 97 Fahrenheit for us. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I think that we do cheeseburger math here. We don't. Yeah, it's better than 110. It was fucking ridiculous the past 2 days. I can go out and grab food tomorrow and not need to worry about, you know, melting my balls off as I'm walking up and down the hill getting groceries. I like my balls. I don't want them to melt. .30C is like 86 Fahrenheit. Okay. Nobody said there'd be death. I gotta file my nails again. But yeah, we can. Unironically, we can probably finish Spyro 1 today. 0 starts at 32. Every Celsius is like 2 or 3 Fahrenheit. Yeah, because there's a formula for it, and I fucking forget it. Listen, math was the worst of my subjects when I was getting my GED. I was able to get everything else like no problem, but math I struggled with. Still passed in the first like try, but you know, it was definitely my lowest score. Yeah, my highest was writing and history. Do 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 do. Yeah, my dad also preferred math because to him it made it like a lot simpler because it made it not worry about the nuance as much. To him it was like it's either correct or not correct, so he didn't have to worry about like elaboration or anything like that. It was a lot easier to just be direct with math than other subjects. Suggestions in Discord for drawing references. I will keep that in mind. Honestly, I could send you, like, a lot of the photos I have for my, backgrounds. Because I have a lot, as you see. Right now, there's Terry from, Dragon Quest VI. I like Terry. Terry is cool. Because, yeah, I have a lot of stuff in my background. I love this song. Yeah, Pinterest. Well, Pinterest is kind of annoying because if you don't have an account, they're really pestery about making an account. They're kind of annoying about it. Like me and Fox, like Fox used to like Pinterest was his preferred meme platform for a while, and then they just got like fucking obsessive. Even though he already had an account, they got like obsessive. It was like, hey, can you make an account? Can you make an account, please? We want you to make an account. We want you to make an account, please. Can you make an account, please? We would really appreciate it if you make an account. Can you make an account, please? And then after you make an account, it's like, hey, do you want the pro version? You should really get the pro version. Do you really want the pro version? We really would appreciate it if you get the pro version. We've noticed that you've been available for this long on our platform. You don't have the pro version. Would you like the pro version? The pro version is really nice, you know. I'm gone. I honestly, I'm like, fuck it. No, fuck you. I'm not on your platform anymore. Like. I think it was one of those ones where if you would turn it off, it would only turn it off for like a month, and then it would start doing it again, which is like, bro, come on. Unless they probably changed it since then. Mind you, this is a while ago, because yeah, this shit, I do not need those reminders. Please. Also, yeah, we get food money tomorrow, so I'm gonna be making like more burgers and hot dogs, which is really funny to do that after the 4th of July, but you know, don't worry about it. It's handy if you use it often. Yeah, I really don't though. But yeah. Oh, if we finish, Spyro today. Yeah, cheeseburgers eternal, exactly. Gonna get some cheeseburgers, gonna get some lettuce, some pickles. No one really eats tomatoes like that here. I would on burgers, but no one else really does, so I'm not getting that. Or onions for that matter, but it's been a while since I had pickles. I want pickles in my burger again. I like pickles. Save me a burger. There's gonna be a lot. Like, we got these, like, it's like a 30 pack for $25 in the grocery store near here. Why is it called cheeseburgers? More than just cheese, you know, because the cheese is it's the main differentiator, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna say that one day, and you're just gonna be like at the front door. I'm gonna say that one day, and Fox is just gonna be in the front door. He's just gonna be in the kitchen, just waiting. Why not ketchup burger? I really like this background too. God, I love Toriyama's style for Dragon Ball, but I think I love Toriyama's like the fantasy stuff he does for Dragon Quest a lot more. I love the Dragon Quest art. I think I've been censored. Oh no, it begins. Also, can I? I'm fine. I feel like any of the people I know were just in my house all of a sudden. I have to throw hands. That Dragon Ball image? It's not Dragon Ball. This was like promotional art from Dragon Quest 3. Yes, hold on. Boop. Yeah. If you're wondering, I currently cannot see chat, so hold on. If you're wondering what all this is from, I have a folder that is all wallpapers, so... And that is what's cycling in the background. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. I've actually never played Robobot. I played Triple Deluxe. I've never played the other 3DS games. Yeah. See, practicing, like, Toriyama's art style is, like, extra fun if you play, like, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, because then you can literally just make an OC and just practice drawing your OC, and it's really funny. Also, it was really funny. I saw a prompt the other day where it was like, basically a goddess of love, let's say Aphrodite. How do you draw an OC? Turns out crap. So like, that's hard for me to answer because I've literally been doing it all my life. I'm a lucid dreamer, so I kind of just draw what pops up in my dreams and how the plot of the dream plays out in my dream when I do stuff in my dream. Also, it helps to have like other things as like reference. Like unironically, this is gonna sound like this is like fucking Turbo Gooder material, but like unironically, I like hentai games where there's character creators because it's easy to make OCs because I know what they look like and it's easy for me to fashion them there. The Stickman OCs. Yeah, games with like character creators are like a good thing to like try and get like references of. You never see stick babies. Well, yeah, they're just lines. They just look like those old-timey grenades. Yeah, that's the important part. Like, don't be afraid of fucking up, right? Just go. Truly, just go. Never see baby pigeons. Yeah, because they're in the nest. Alright? Because the pigeons are doing a good job of keeping them safe. Also, that's because if you tried to do anything to a baby pigeon, Mike Tyson will teleport to you and punch you for hurting his favorite animal. And quite frankly, anything that summons Mike Tyson is not something you probably want to do. I like squirrels. I like squirrels too. Fun out. Alright, let me hooked on this Ultra Kill diss track that uses Candy Shop as the background track. I just woke up and I feel like I had enough internet today reading this. Oh, Lord. Have I seen Nut Job 2? I don't think I have. I've seen the first one. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the second one, actually. Let me get to the next 5 songs, and we can get to the game. Whee! I hope someone makes like a high quality version of a whole bunch of the Game Boy Advance songs that like do a bunch of sampling, because oh god, they're so good. Ah, good old Eggman Land. If I could only play one gen, what would it be? I'm assuming you mean Pokemon? Gen 5, easily. Zero hesitation, Gen 5. Once again, play Going Under. It is a very good game. Ah! Controller, turn back on. It is back on. I haven't gotten to X2 yet. We should continue the X series sometime. I late boomer or bloomer if I say I grew up with Gen 6. Not really. You should, yes. Hi, RB. I haven't played X2 or X3 anywhere near as much as like X1 or 4. Like, I always just preferred X1 of the SNES games, and then X4 of the PlayStation games. Yeah, we're getting old! Oh, I like this background too. It's Elise from Trials of Mana. I always say I think Sega has the best video game music, but I think Namco is like the most underrated. The song is from a Super Nintendo game. More dogs, yay! The He-Man figure I bought is sculpted in nipple armor. Because he's a reptile. Ah! Must have been designed by an Argonian. He has the power. Oh my god! Did you guys see that new Captain America skin in Marvel Rivals? Made by Germans, probably. Yeah, I would put up a picture of it, but I'm unironically concerned that YouTube might flag the video. Listen, Marvel Rival can be... Just saw some of the worst Wi-Fi to ever exist. Oh, Lord. Also, I don't like the title of this level. Sloppy Sands is, Doesn't Marvel Rivals have the 12 inches of freedom? Listen, Marvel Rivals is equal opportunity gooning, alrighty? It is for everyone. How the hell did the swimsuit Dragon Maid picture come up the moment we're talking about the swimsuit Captain America picture? Even my fucking background shuffle has a sense of humor. What the fuck? Rob Liefeld looking ass cap. Can he move it like a Saiyan moves their tail? Sloppy Joe's best sandwich. I love that stuff sloppy. Yeah, I fuck with Sloppy Joe's. It has jiggles, yeah! Oh, Lord. Super Soldier Serum, anything is possible. Yes, Messy Jonathan is, oh boy. The first is Pankratops. Oh, Lord. Buck Bumble, good soundtrack. Good. One more. I cannot wait to get to Dragon Quest XI when we do the rest of the Dragon Quest series. This kid made him move slightly slower due to dragon air resistance. Yeah. His enormous package is lowering his movement by about 3%. 11 is peak, 2/3 of it. My personal favorite game is 9. I think 9, and then the rest I would have to think about. Cause like 6, 8, and 11 are like all fighting for second place. I think I would have to give it to 8, then 11, then 6. 7 is fun though from what I've seen. 7 is weird because it changes a lot depending on what version you play. I think the newest version is like debatably the best, but like every version has like something that's so drastically different and changes the experience. 7 is the one I wanted to like the most. I played the original version on PlayStation, but like it takes so long to start doing stuff in 7. It really does. I want to like 7 is the one I want to like the most, but I can't because like there's so many things about every version that drags down the experience, which kind of sucks. The remakes of 1, 2, 3 are very good. The DS versions of 4, 5, and 6 are very good. Like I said, 7 has a bunch of different remakes, and they're all drastically different. With 8, you can play the original or any of the remakes. 9 only has the DS version, and I kind of wish they would remake it, because it would be really cool to have that game with, like, modern online capability. 10 is neat. If you can, if you want to sit through the heavy work to be able to play through 10 in English, 10 is actually really fun. Like, 10 is a very fun MMO. A mod for this named Fappers Edition, and it's peak. Well, listen. Well, we might have to save that for the PM streams, SMG. Wow. Anything else over here? Nah. I usually have to muscle mommy, so W friend! Ah. A man after my own heart. Ow! Oh, it was active a lot longer. Spyro 3 pirated playthrough when? Hell no!
Nasty North is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Alright, so let's see. There's Terrace Village. Whee! Yeah. Ow, I did not mean to do that! Become Muscle Mom, then Goon and accept. But I'm not trans! I'm just pan! You know how hard the bananas are bananaing. You know how hard the femboy to muscle mommy, like, growth would be? Every mom needs a femboy to snuggle. I agree!
SPYRO! Great to see you, but I gotta go.
Would have been out here looking like an in-between for a minute if you tried that. Currently mostly skinny. Twitch bitrate is hellish. I'm gonna be real, I think that's just this game. And it's really funny because the bitrate isn't that awful on YouTube. Like, my bitrate is consistent, but yeah, this game, the bitrate for this game, like, struggles. It's definitely dipping. Oh yeah, speaking of Final Fantasy IV, which version of Final Fantasy IV should I play? Because I'm probably going to play Final Fantasy IV after we finish this, or after we finish the next game I want to do after this, maybe. I don't know which one I want to do next yet, but which version of Final Fantasy IV should I play? Because I've been wanting to do the DS version. That was the version I played and the version I grew up with. Yeah! Okay, glad that's the consensus. I'm sure as hell not doing the multiple playthroughs needed to 100% that game. I did that once in my life, and I am never doing it again. But that is the version I've been wanting to do. Ah! Damn. SNES or PSP? Oh yeah, I forgot the 3D version was just like on the... Oh, well, no, the PSP version is like the HD version, or like the... It was that one they did for like the After Years collection, right? Or... Oh, yeah. Honestly, most of me wanting to do the DS version is to just make a bunch of Yuri Lowenthal jokes, because we love Yuri here. Everyone here loves Yuri.
I feel...
Yeah, I know, Cray. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted the shiny. Don't worry. PSP was my childhood. I had one, but I never had a memory card. So, like, I always had to, like, replay the games. I might be a little uncultured, but what is Yuri? Okay, so, Yuri Lowenthal is a voice actor. Yuri is the Japanese term for, like, lesbians. And lesbian adult works. It's also just like a really common name though, which is what makes it like extra funny. Still up there. Like, Yuri is a very common name in like a lot of different regions of the world, so it's very funny that it, yeah, that's why we just make the joke. It's like, yeah, everyone loves Yuri. Is that it? Is that literally the one? Played Pepsi Man, left on my PS2 on for 2 weeks straight. You poor bastard. Alrighty. Yeah. So yeah, I think the DS version, aka the 3D one, is probably the one we'll do. Now here's the question. What I've been doing is, when I did the Crash games, I did Crash, then Jak and Daxter, then did an RPG. Should I do the same thing here with Spyro? Because I have a general idea of like the again, as usual, I never know what I want to stream until it's that day. Yeah, PS2s were built very different. Hello, thank you. You're being silly. Yeah, for me, I think my worst like memory card related thing was when I first got a GameCube. I didn't have money for a memory card, so I sold the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition that had Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask to a friend in order to buy a memory card. Cause listen, it beat literally replaying Melee 1.5 billion times to unlock all the characters. Lesbian hentai is a common misspelling used by two men in the morning after buying a particular skincare product. I'm sure it is. You disappoint me, Rachel. Anything else inside? Nah, okay, we're good. Yoink.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stinks.
How much would you have to get paid to eat cardboard? Well, I don't have pica, so I'm not one for eating inedible things. He had everything unlocked in Budokai 3, went to his memory card, copied his save file. It was way behind me. Damn. You will not get sick. Okay, well, if I'm not getting sick and I can get any amount of money for it, that makes it substantially easier. I thought it was pronounced Pika, like the dude from One Piece, or the thing on cards. I'm pretty sure when you're talking about the condition, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Pika. Granted, I don't care. Like, my whole thing with pronunciation has always been, as long as I know what you're talking about, I generally don't care. Like, as long as you're not, like, out here pronouncing it like fucking Sasqua did a little fists, you know, I don't really, it's not really important, you know? If I can go, oh, you meant this, and keep going with the conversation, it's fine to me. $6 ought to do it, damn. Cyprin? That sounds like a medicine.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
What color cardboard is it?
What I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
Alright, it's all the dragons. Whack! Did you jump in price? No skydiving. Oh, you heard us. Ow. Listen, American cereal isn't that much cardboard, right? It's only 3%. And it's only if you eat the super, like, you know, boring and nutritional ones. Which I do. Let's see. I think I want to go over here first, yeah. Yeah! Okay, there we go. Licks cars and eats tree bark. Yeah, that about checks out. Oh, that's pretty. Whose hair today is toothpaste? It's the 4th of July! I'm trying to be patriotic! Oh yeah, I've been thinking of setting up a thingy where, like, you guys can change my hair color. So I will be working on that probably after this month, so you guys can change my hair color. Yeah, here we go. Be responsible with it. Let's see, I think I just want to go from here to here. Boop. I'm gonna make your hair purple. The models are high quality enough to show iridescence. Well, this model isn't, but, like, you know, future models would be. We won't screenshot totally. Bisexual lightning. Whee! Also, like, I'm letting you know right now, changing the color would be, like, very hard, because this model's hair isn't white, so it won't, like, properly change color unless you know what you're doing. But if you've, like, done color gradient changing before, you know, it will probably be easier to do. This hair, the original color for the hair color for the model is, like, light blue, so you have to be, like, a bit more, finicky in order to change the color to what you want it to. Alright, let's go to the flight first, since it's over here. And then we can do the rest in a straight line. Color red, make it change hues. I think you can do that. It would take a bit more. Give 500 subscribers follows, see what you can do about getting a custom model. Yeah. If I were to do that, I would actually hit 500. That would be enough for there we go. Yeah, that would be enough for getting payment on YouTube. Because I have the viewership, I don't have the subscriber count. Like, I have the watch time, I just don't have the subscriber count. I did this in a weird order. I should probably... You know what? Since these areas are all in sections, we should probably... Oh, you gotta be, like, careful here. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize how portioned off this flight section was, actually. Oh, God! Oh, my God! That piece of scrap almost, like, fucking ended this. Wait, never mind. Can we get to this other guy fast enough? Yes, we can. Alright, happy little accident. We got it. I'm surprised I did that one first try. That one is a bit funky. Top 5 PS3 is gone forever next year. 67 Mexico. Whee! Listen, as far as I'm concerned, them shutting down the shop is just more incentive to mod your PS3 if you haven't already done it. I don't know how to do that. Literally. Oh yeah, and PS3 emulation is also like pretty good right now. Literally, all you need to do is take a USB, you stick it in, and then you literally just like fucking, you fake update it with the update that's on the thing, and it's like really easy. There's like a bunch of videos. It's very, very easy. Mega Man X7 is the best Mega Man X game. We've been over this. You're allowed to have wrong opinions. You don't need to reinforce it. Yeah, I can't wait for my digital pizza. I'm too inept to edit in Word. I'm gonna be real. I thought it was hard to. It's literally just like download thing, put on USB, press button. It's pretty idiot proof. I'm gonna be real. Yeah. Deleting your search history is crazy. So that's one of the steps.
They are cold-blooded killers. Attack frogs? And this used to be such a nice swamp.
I love that they gave them all Cajun accents because this is the swamp. That's a very fun detail. I got some video the night on shop. No other way to get that word. Ah! We'll take it. Sorry, caged chicken. We needed help. Ow! Good old disc money spread. Ow! XXX Film and XNXX Roxy Potato. Good lord.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh, no.
Why? I remember,
Gotta go.
Yeah, that too. Like, you're allowed to make physical copies of your digital games. And vice versa. Whee! What? Anything behind here? Yes. Not in Germany. Well, yeah, not in Germany, because Germany is weird and has weird laws regarding that. Which I find weird. Whee! PS2 is about to leave the gulag. It won the 1v1, it's allowed to come out.
thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome. I liked his nose. Well, thanks. Quack. Also, speaking of Gulag, COD Mobile is like, we finally got an announcement that they're planning on like fixing the fucking emulator so you can play COD Mobile again, because, like, unironically, COD Mobile is, like, the most fun COD nowadays. It's, like, surprisingly good. And I've been wanting to, like, play it on the channel, because it's fun, but, no joke, like, a few months ago, the emulator just, like, completely shit itself. It's a big muscle man.
Those creatures, smash them, Spyro, stamp them out, and squish them and squash them.
Publishers haven't used the USB drives for the game, considering how big they're getting.
Dragons, after all.
I don't even think the problem is necessarily, like, the game size. Whee! What? Oh god, no! Don't you fall. There we go. Yeah, discs are getting obsolete, but, like, it's not... Yeah, it's a... Like, the game size is not the problem. It's the refusal to optimize because they've been ignoring physical media. Yeah. Like, the problem isn't that games are getting too big. The problem is, like, they're not optimizing their games, and that's why they're getting too big. Like, a lot of the physical media can still absolutely hold a lot of the games nowadays. They just refuse to properly do anything to actually make it work for physical media. Hello? Can I make it from here? Yes! Less plastics being produced, I need any dough. I study environmentalism. Yeah, that helps. Yeah, it's everything normal. Damn, that guy just blew up. Who blew that guy up? I didn't blow him up. Alrighty, time for perhaps the most infamous level in this game. I was probably gonna murder the bitrate. Hold on, I'm looking at it. You know what? Didn't murder it that bad. Okay, wait, never mind. I see. Yep, there's a drop. He's running. Those guys are very funny looking. Nothing down here? Thing over here? No. We will be over here later, though. Don't you worry. Yeah. Okay, that was... I've never seen that before. Hello. Thank you. They ain't got no legs. It's okay. They're all arms. Reminds me of Mugshot from Sly Cooper. That'll be a fun series to get to when we get there.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops. Don't just stop at one supercharge.
Ah.
You heard the man who'll be running. Whack. Whee! Ah! Game, you betrayed me. The high frame rate is going to murder me in this level. I mentioned in the first part, like... There we go. Yeah, I mentioned in the first part that because I'm playing on a higher frame rate than the game is supposed to run, the jump physics are a little messed up. And believe me, this is probably the most annoying it's going to get in Spyro 1. The rest of Spyro 1 won't be that bad, and there's only one other issue I had when doing Spyro 3 because of the physics where I had to lower the frame rate, but we should be fine otherwise. Whee! Whap. Game. Okay, that wasn't even a frame rate problem. That was a he kept running problem. Gotta stop. Alright, that one... I probably need to just run into that one during the charge, so I will keep that in mind. Whap! He's up there. What type of femboy media is on this one? Well, see, now I'm curious. Let's see. It's just a copy of that. It'd be funny if it was just like a hyper compilation of just like every like Final Fantasy twink, but it was literally just them and like no one else. Like you modded all the other games to just have all the twinks. Free Linkin Park song. Twink Barrett scares me.
If you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far. I'm all over it.
Well, see, it's not all twinks, right? Because you got... It's like... Twink... Muscle man, agitated old man. That's generally the category for men in Final Fantasy. They almost all fall into one of those three categories. Bonk. Let's see. So from here, I can't get anywhere, so let's head on back to the first one. Alrighty, and now I think it's time we run and jump. The most platformer ES platformer of all time. Let's see, so if I remember correctly, what we want to do is we're going to run and jump, like right here, and we're going to try and jump, I think it was over there. Was that the way? I'm trying to remember the way. What was the way? No, wait, was it here? Yeah, I think it's here. Yeah. Yeah, because then you jump over here, and then you run this way, and then you jump up here. Oh no, I fucked up! But that was the idea. I just fucked up. I went left. Should not have gone left. Whee! There we go. And then we get up here. Yoink. Whap! Alrighty, and now for the other one. Whee! You know what's funny? Didn't YouTube add like new emote support recently? Let's see. So now I think this time, what's the goal here? We gotta get over there, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I did this. Hold on. I think I remember. And then we go up here. And we do not do that. See, that was wrong. Okay. It's alright. That helps. I think. Also, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me break that other box that's, like, over here first. Yeah, let me break this. What? Okay. Whee! Oh lord, the raw XD era. You said that, and then the stereotypical image of a scene girl immediately popped into my head. Thanks for that. I needed that today, I guess. Let's see. I don't remember. Do the ooh magic. How do you do this? I forget. I think you start here, Do you start here? No, there's nowhere to go from here. Because yeah, if you're wondering what we're thinking, what the idea is, we gotta get over there. So we gotta get here, I believe. And my hard part is remembering how to get here. Yeah. Let's see. And I think we want to like run up this side. Let's see. Whee! Oh, can we make that? Can we get over there? Okay, so we just start from here then. Okay. Final exam on Monday. Yay! Let's see. So off of that jump, we cannot get anywhere. So I don't think it's there. So what do we do? I genuinely forgot how to do this. It's been a while. I don't remember how to jump. There, Spyro, you filly. Let's see, so that one we can loop here. Let's see, I think it's this way. Yeah. I think we start there. We run here. You run through this path, that puts us here, that puts this in front of us, and it doesn't look like there's much else we can jump to, but then that one jumps back over there, so no, that's not how we go. Whee! So let's see. So it can't be that one. So it has to be the one from over here. Yeah, it has to be this one. So I think I need to go in a big circle from that one. Let's see. We run off of there. We can make this one, but that one just puts us back over there. Because our goal is we want to land here. We want to land here, and then we run from here to jump over there. So how do we land here? I think we end up over there. So let's see. Can I get back over there really quick? No. Pop. Yeah. I think we need to go up from here? Do we? No, I don't think we can jump high enough to get over here. I don't think that works. How do I do this? I don't remember. Whee! Oh god, I am bonking. That's fine. Also, wait, if I can turn that sharp, I might just be there. I might just be silly. have an idea. It's probably the wrong idea, but you know what? Fuck it. We have 20-something lives. Listen, that's more lives than I'll ever have in real life, you know? I'm almost certain that wasn't the intended way to do this. I remember you had to, like, do a big old jump path to, like, ride through a bunch of the trees in order to get here. I'm pretty sure that's not how I was supposed to do that.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
Alright, there we go. Whee! We all like happy little accidents here. Except those. I don't like those happy little accidents, damn. See, I could just teleport out, but I don't want to. That feels weird and wrong. Ooh, pretty sky. Bonk. Oh, no, wait. I was supposed to make a right. Wait, was I? Now this works. Directions are hard. See, this is why we need maps. Even though I have a map. Alright, there's Metalhead. Is that all the levels? Yeah, it is. Wham! Alright, now we fight Metalhead. Who's like probably the second best boss in this game that doesn't have good bosses. This game does not have great bosses. The other games will, but not this one. Is he doing alright? He is not doing alright. You just killed him. I'm gonna get so many gems by complete accident because they're just gonna be rolling these dudes to their death without my knowledge. Alrighty, before we do anything else, let's go over here and grab this right now. It's supposed to be comfy. I kind of agree, but like, they're barely obstacles is the problem, right? Like, yeah, I don't need them to be hard, but like, Crash Bandicoot also has easy bosses. You know what I mean? Like, but they're like, at least boss fights. They're not great boss fights, but they're boss fights, you know? Yeah. Again, I think the other two games do this way better anyway. It's really only a problem with the first game where its bosses are basically like, whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah! really, really wanted that butterfly. That damn Sparks. He hit the chicken and died. The chicken actually body blocked for me. Some slow-ass bananas. There's the boss.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
Thanks, Cajun Dragon. Alright. Bonk. 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 Yeah, again, that's like, it's just hit when green, don't hit when red, don't die. Again, it's as hysterical as it seems, and as awful as it seems. Super Monkey Ball, that would be fun. Which game did I play? Oh yeah, don't they have the remake of the Wii one out now? And they made that a while ago, actually. Bonk. 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 And yeah, then he just explodes. Like, you don't even hit him, he just dies. I got a skill point. I don't know what for. Probably for not getting electrocuted is my best guess. I can't make it. Yeah. There we go. That little hover is going to be doing so much saving. Oh, there's a lot of gems in this level. Goddamn. There's a green one right there. I think that's all of them. Yep. Alright, there we go. Could have made that much more engaging. Yeah! Like, the bosses aren't bosses in this game. Except, like, even calling, like, the final boss a boss is being generous. But yeah. That is everything in Beastmakers.
Oh, I feel much better now that so many dragons have been rescued. Jump in the balloon, and I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world.
Okay.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, like, literally anything before they, like, just kind of sit there, you know? Insomniac would definitely get better with this as they would make the Ratchet and Clank games. So, like, I'm not too upset, but it's just really weird how the bosses barely amount to anything. Alright, so yeah, this is Dreamweavers. This is the most magicaliest magical of all the magics. And it is very silly. Yeah, so they're big, so I can't ram into them until they're not. Hey! There we go. In. Haunted towers. Oh god. The towers! They're haunted! We don't go to them there towers anymore. Hey, get back over here! So yeah, these guys, you hit them and they adjust magic things in the level. Poor mushroom.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
Yo, that guy, voice deep as hell. Whee! Yeah. All that shuffling for what? Let's see. There's the boss, Jacques, because, you know, that's a scary name. There's the balloonist, too, so that's the end of this section. I love that even when those guys are big, you can still burn them. Like, the game doesn't care. Oh, wait, I missed some gems over there. Hi. Yeah. Just a smidge. Here we go. No, don't hit that one. I already hit that one. Hit the other one. Game, stop it. There we go. There we go. See, that didn't take too... Oh, back. Stop it.
Hello, Spyro.
Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
Whee! You know, I don't mean to do this in the haha, in like the haha, you know, dragon lover way, but really, I mean this as unironically as possible. Where the hell are all the female dragons? Like, where... I just realized I forgot the gems behind that fucking thing again. Hold on. But for real, like, where are they? Like, there's none until, like, later games. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I'm like, wait a minute, yeah, the original series doesn't have any female dragons, does it? It really doesn't. Not until the later games, where Insomniac is, like, long left. Oh, no, wait, I didn't forget those. I did grab them. I'm a fucking potato. I need a nap. You know, unless, like, all the dragons reproduce asexually. Yeah, or they do that, or they do gender changing. Like clownfish or something. one species of animal, I think it's like a fucking, it's like a sea creature. They have like dick fights, and then the loser becomes female and gets impregnated. I don't remember what species that is. Latif?
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Alright, it's all the dragons. The humble confish, yeah. Yeah, like, you'd be surprised what's in nature. A lot. Oh yeah, isn't there a... Yeah, I killed these dudes over here. I can go up these stairs now, yeah. Some big-ass stairs! Yeah. And I think that's all of them. It is not all of them. We're missing one. Let's see. That way. Over there. It's that way. It's probably up there. Oh, is it up on top of this thing? Yeah, it is. Boop. There we go. And since we're at the Haunted Towers, don't you just love how levels flow? Whack. Whee! Armor. Bonk. Eh. Okay, a suit of armor that pulls out its own head as a mace is very fun. Now, what do we do about all these suits of armors? Well, here's Magic Fire Fairy. And now we have Super Breath! Yeah, I need to Super Breath that. The Super Breath is so hot, even the metal can't metal. And those chests just explode immediately. That's scary. How fucking strong is this breath? guys, since I feel like hanging around. Also, now I'm just reminded of the very many mods to do very questionable things to all of the fairies. Ow! I got thwapped! Okay, so I missed a suit of armor over here. And the one near the start of the level, actually. We should go break that one. Yoink. Much better. Whee! Much better.
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
Shouldn't you have put this guy in, like, the first room you break into for him to tell you that hint? Wouldn't that be a better spot for him to tell you that? Whee! Whap. Alrighty, who we roasting? We're roasting you. We're roasting you. We go over here, we roast you. And the door. We get clapped, but it's okay. Alrighty, and I think that's everything over here. We missed the gem. We're bad. Alright. It's right over there. Right over there. Speed section. See, I like that. It shows you that, yeah, speed boosters also break through these big metal things. Break them! Oh, hold on. I've had my, like, AC on at, like, low power. I am going to bump it up. I apologize if the volume gets a little more annoying. I can't see! Blue hollow.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
I want star wings! Right, big metal man in there. Bomb man in here. Fairy in here. Alright. Wham! You know, they say that Nasty Nork took a lot of the treasure from all the, or took the treasure from all the dragons. And it seems like a lot of these treasures are still just in the rooms where the dragons put them. That just looks like a regular treasure room. Alright, there's another fairy right there, so I don't need to worry about this section. So let's turn around and check out the rest of it. There's a box there, which we can absolutely use this fairy for. Yeah. really quick. Okay, other than right here, are we good? Yeah. Alright, cool. Sorry, mushroom. So let's see. Let me do this. Whee! Wrong room. Which room is it? That one. Okay. So front right. We go out here. And then we do this. To get over here! And then fuck up, because I keep hitting square again to stop charging like a potato. My moments of sputical inquisitiveness are betraying me. Why are these all closed again? That's silly. Whee! Whee! There we go. And we get over here. Alright, there's a big box we can't break right there.
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work.
I love that so many of the dragons here have stars in their wings. Bonk! So that lets us drop back down in there. Wham! And you tell him to stop it. Oh no! Ow. Meanie. Stop it. You stop it too. You're bad. Don't be bad. Also, you might notice that that fairy is a bit different because we're still all supercharged. Also, is everything in this section? Yes, it is. Well, okay. Boop. I love that you can kill them before they even form. That's fun. Look at that guy. He's gone now. It feels good. Alrighty. So we're missing 2. It seems to be over there. That way. Boop. Oh yeah, wasn't it up here? Is it literally just like... Yeah, right here. I missed the chest. I'm silly. Well, we don't need to be silly anymore. There we go. Whee! That one guy in there is gonna come out of that door and wonder where all his friends are, and he's just going to be sad. And no one's gonna tell him. There's no one left. It's just you, John. They're all gone, John. Alright. was Haunted Towers. Up next, I don't remember what this next level is, but we'll find out in 2 seconds. Dark Passage. I've been told I have quite the Dark Passage. Yeah, this level is fun because you got these enemies and they be growing and shrinking, and then you can hurt them like that. Those poor guys, they don't deserve that. Listen, pugs have enough trouble as is. You don't need to fuck them up more with magic. Leave them alone.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Flap. Those poor bastards. I forget what those dogs were in the original version. Oh, I didn't even do that! His turtle hit him! His own turtle killed him there!
Thank you for releasing me.
Alright, him having constellations in his wings and his glasses is pretty fucking fire, not gonna lie. Whee! Oh god. Happy little accident. We take those. Listen, never let it be said that I have bad luck all the time. I just have bad luck most of the time, and then sometimes that happens, you know? It's good. Sometimes you crit a Pokemon you really want, sometimes it self-destructs, and sometimes you accidentally fall into the right way. Bonk. That was bad timing! I get shoes.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nork. That's me, all right.
Alrighty. We got some gems up there and a firework, so that firework is probably what breaks that. Let's see, any other low paths down here? It look like there are. There's that chest, and there's that area over there. What's over there? Let's see. It connects to that area back there. Does that drop lead to it? Let's see. Yeah, and there's dragons over here. Yes, it does. Look at that. Whee! I didn't feel good. Leave the pugs alone. Ow. So rude. Ah! Hit the... Stop it! Get over here, I'm trying to ram you! Boop.
Thanks, Spyro.
It is actually
I do
kind of
not
dark in my
want
room.
to
Hold
be
on.
nasty, but I'd really hate to be trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
Bonk. Alright, I think I can lower this now. It is a pretty good temperature in my room again. Whee!
Thank you for releasing me.
I like the gradient on his wings. Yeah. Bonk. How did I miss him? Get out of here. Game. Stop being mean to me! How did I get stuck on the chest? Game is bullying me. We're missing some. Let's see where. That way. Only thing over there is the path, so... Did I literally just miss it? Yes, I did. I swear, it's like Crash Bandicoot. You miss one in like an obvious place, and you feel like an idiot afterwards. Alrighty. That was the Dark Passage. Where next? Let's go this way. And then this way. Yeah, let's do Ice Flight. And then we jump down from Ice Flight to do that level, and then we're all good. Let's see. Lanterns. They're right in front of us. The chests are going to be a little funky, but it's something we can live with. Let's see, we're missing a lantern. They're coming from this way. One, two. We could probably hit a couple of these guys while we're here. There's 3 guys in this section. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. Now we're back over here. Now, chest and lantern. Okay. All the chests seem to be here, but they're in funky positions. Let me see all the chests. We can hit this. We can hit this. We can hit this. We can go up here. We can hit this one. We can hit this one. We can hit this one. Turn this way. Hit this one. Hit this one. Go this side. Hit this one. Go up. Hit this. Go down. Hit that. Hit this. Now we run this way. Hit this train along the way. Hit 1, 2, 3. In this area. Go back over here. Run into this train. Hit this train. Hit this train. Hit this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now we go back here and get the rest of the chests. Let's see, where are we missing chests? Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. God, the flight levels are like so good in 1 and 2. I understand why they like made the races in 3, but I much prefer the way they are in 1 and 2. I think they're very neat, like puzzle solving and execution challenges. Alright, up to Lofty Castle. Whap. Whee! Alright, you got these funny looking guys. Look at them. That's it, just hit them. But they are very funny looking. I really like this enemy. And you got this guy too, where he's like, can't hit me, I'm big and metal, and if you charge, you die. But then you can just pop his balloon, and then he falls and dies. The remade enemies are very good. I feel like they still have the charm of the originals, even if they're not as simple, which is quite fun. Bonk. So, when you free a fairy, they go over there. So let's go free more. Ah! I didn't think the damage radius would be that big. Oh no! He can't fly yet. He can only glide. To explain these birds. They look like Dr. Seuss characters. That's the best way I can explain it. They look very silly looking. Do not feed. Why not? I want to feed the fairy. This sounds fun. Oh, I'm too low. Yeah, I'm gonna fall and die now. I'm silly. I need to jump higher. But yeah, these like weird bird dragon dudes are very, very Seussian in design. Maybe that's why I like him so much. Bonk. Yeah. Ow. What the fuck? Muda Muda!
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
Why, thank you. His voice was so pleasant. I want him to read me bedtime stories. It sounded like if Master Seymour didn't have a tinge of evil. Ah! You silly game. Oh my lord. Yoink. Whee! Whack. Let's see, you got a bunch of dragon doodaloos over there. Got this guy. You need to go. You've been being mean to me. Ow! Oh, he thwaps you if you get too close. Look at that. Oh yeah, we're not close! Goodbye!
Thank you for releasing me.
Yo, what do you think that incense is? Bro's got the fucking cream of creams in that shit, probably. Oh, that one over there. Well, I didn't need this. There we go. I think the end of the level is over no, it's not over there, actually. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go this way. Lift me! Whee! Anything down there? No. There's the end of the level. Alright, now let's go left. Shiny thingy. That's the beginning of the level. Into the shiny thingy! No, go around the shiny thingy. That's right. There's stuff in here. We want stuff. Stuff is nice. See? Look, stuff. Hey, stop it! I'm trying to grab stuff! Get down here! I missed him. Damn. There we go. Oh, key.
Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
Thanks for letting me know! Whee! Whee! Oh no! Damn it! I couldn't slow down in time. It's daytime! Why are they fireworking? At least wait until the sun is taking a nap before you start fireworking. Bonk. Alrighty. Yeah, the chest was over here. Good thing I did that. I am so glad that they added that feature to the Spyro 1. Yoink, yoink. I think that's everything except in the final bit, yeah. Whee! Alright. Yep, this is final bit. Alright, there's these funny looking dudes! Bam. Bam. And these fucking guys. Yoink. Eh. Boop. And that's everything. Yay. So many funny rocks. Boop. Give me a quick moment. We're a bit stuttery. I just want to make sure everything's fine. Let me do this really quick. Just in case. Oh boy! Oh, whoa! Hold on. Yeah, wait. Why is that exploding? Hold on. That should help. Let me put this back on high. See, it is getting high in my room. My DPU is like really, 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 really hot. It should not be. Let's fix that. Let's wait a bit. Come on. Let's wait a moment, make sure nothing's exploding. That is a lot. Okay, hold on. Really quick. Let's reset the game, just in case. Yeah, let's reset the game. I think the game is doing some silly stuff here. Let's wait for my DPU to cool down. Yeah, shouldn't have been that bad. It wasn't that bad during the last playthrough. I don't know. I guess something about Dreamweavers just like made my DPU cry. Anything else using, that is, you know what, hold on, let me do this. Let me just do that one. Wallpaper engine was also using a bit more GPU than normal. There we go. You're being silly! Why are you all being silly? There we go, that's much better. Alright. I'm gonna leave it on a higher fan speed, and let's start the game again. Get back to the corner! There we go. Let me just double check everything. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Yeah, I don't know what the heck was going on there. Alrighty. I guess I could adjust the visuals just a smidge, just to make it a little less explodey in the future, but since we're almost done right now anyway, that can wait. Yeah, it's working way better now. Confronting Jacques. Jack is... Whee! Alright, this guy's all scary and he's made out of metal. So just bump his head. That lady is not scary and not made out of metal. So you just burn her butt. Eh. Alright, I think I want to go that way, so we're going to go this way. I didn't mean to do that. I can't jump. Yeah. Anything behind me? Yes. Behind first. Look, shiny things. They tried hiding shiny things! Eh. Oh god, I missed. Ah! Oh, that, I don't, I don't like the faces on the mushrooms. Oh, I don't like that. I didn't need to see that. Yeah, I didn't need 824 mushroom face on my bingo card today. Oh, that was... Oh, I didn't like any of that. Alrighty, if I hit you, what do you change? What do you change? Nothing looks different. Something changed, I'm just not sure what. Is that all the ones over here? It looks like it. Alright. Wait, are there any more? Yep. Aha! Nice try, buckos.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
So yeah, there he is. Jacques! Look! Boxes! They're flying! Because he's a jack-in-the-box! Also, yeah, this isn't really a boss either. There's a lot of not bosses in this game. Oh, what'd I miss? That way. Whee! Yeah. Oh, I see. He lowered that thingy. Boop. I guess colors.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
Alright, that's all the dragons. And if that's all the dragons, that means this is the rest of the treasure. Yes, this area over here. Forgot about this area. Wham! 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 Did the second lady drop a gem on her platform? No. Okay. Yoink. And yoink. Eh. Whee! No, turn around! Stop! There we go. Much better. Get out of here, funny bell man! Actually, wait, I think I can still just go this path, right? Yeah. Whee! Much better. There. Now we have all the shiny things. And boom. Alright.
Well done, Spyro. I hope you know what lies in store for you. Nasty's world is not the friendliest place you'll ever find.
We'll be alright.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah! Yeah, this game is still doing silly things to my GPU. You know what? Hold on. We'll just adjust graphical fidelity now. Let's see. Can we lower that to 120? Yes, we can. Let's do that. Yeah. We'll just lower stuff. Alright, just lower some stuff. Oh god, especially shadow quality. What the fuck? I didn't realize this shit was like all high. God damn. Yeah, let's do that. That should help out a lot.
Need a lift?
No! God damn, I lowered the quality and it still, like, looks really nice.
Hey, didn't I already free you?
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro. And you are the dragon that must defeat him.
Bring him on. I'm ready.
Reach the exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Nork himself.
You heard the man, let's go! They got big old barrels. You can just bonk the barrels to bonk the dudes. Very fun. Very fun start. We see barrels, we bonk barrels. And it's very intuitive. You can even bonk them while they're stationary. See that guy over there? He thinks he's safe. Now this barrel, it blows up. You want to be careful. But likewise, you cannot bonk them. Damn. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I just wanted the butterfly. I didn't mean to also fucking drown him. Oh no. Fucking, that was silly game. Now put it down. Don't blow it up. Yeah. Nice underwear. Hey, it's Latif again.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
Yeah, great. Didn't I rescue you too? Why are you here again? Stop unrescuing! Eh. You know, some would say getting defeated by a dragon and having your insides butterfly slurped out by a dragonfly is better than, you know, being in the deep fryer. But I'm not a rat, so I don't know what the rats prefer, you know? Look at him. Look at this little dude. Now, honestly, you know what? That seems like a pretty chill rat. He kind of just hanging around. He ain't really bothering nobody. He ain't doing anything. He's not upset you're standing in front of him. Nah, I like that rat. He just stood there. You just let me do it too. Oh! Almost let it be me. Not this time, buddy! Eh. Ghost is on his social etiquette arc. Oh god! Really, game? Accursed physics! Now these guys are funny. These guys I want to hit again. They domino. Look at that. If the game didn't want me to hit them like that, it wouldn't have put them there like that. Didn't like another dog save his butt for the first time. To be fair, neither would I. Fucking stranger danger. I don't know you. Go away. I don't know you.
Wow, I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
You gotta do what? Bonk. 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 Ow. Ow! They kept hitting me. Now my insides are outside. That's what you get for making my insides outside! What? There we go. You ever think that these guys just literally just stand around and throw barrels all day like Donkey Kong just at this path? I like to think that they're not even doing it to try and stop me. They're just doing it just to do it. More rats! I'm sorry, Rafa. But my health bar needs more health. Man, metal armor is very strong in this universe. Fair enough, I suppose. Like, yeah, we're the barrel tossers. We toss barrels. Yep, that's everything. So anyway, after you do that, magically the next mouth opens up. Very famously, this game has a very hysterical speedrun where you can just get through the mouth. I say get through the mouth, but it's a lot harder than I'm making it sound. There's some shenanigans with this with the game's original speedrun. The original's speedrun is very, very, very silly. Open the mouth. Ow, meanie. Where the fuck did that guy even come from? Like, we saw there was like no room in there. Also, I recall people being upset that they changed these guys from, like, having miniguns to having, like, goo cannons, but I think the goo cannons are funnier and more cartoony and silly. Anything over there? No. They have funny noses. Let's see, we need to break that. Hi.
Thank you for rescuing me.
You're welcome. Don't get rescued, or don't get caught again. Don't get rescued again. Yeah, you know what? Don't get rescued again. Your life. Ah, I missed. I almost missed again somehow. I was that close. Ow. I wonder what that's for. Cletus?
Be on the lookout for North Commando, Spyro.
They better be on the lookout for me.
Damn straight. Let's see, anywhere to glide? Doesn't look like it, so you know what that's for. Whee! Anything walkable over here? Yeah, look at you. Hi. Yeah. There we go. Alright, now we need to do that again, and then we jump out so we can break that this time. Oh yeah, one thing I like, you can hold the jump button to, like, instant jump while charging, which is pretty nice. Whee! Whee! Wham! It's so fun. The supercharging is such a good idea. Ow! Oh, I was about to say, where'd he go? He's right there. I'm blind. Whoop! Eh. Boop. I think these guys have all the last ones, I'm pretty sure, because these guys have lots of gems usually. Oh, that's one thing I kind of don't like about, like, Spyro 1 and Spyro 3. We'll talk about it a bit more in Spyro 2. I don't like that the enemies have gems. It's kind of annoying to me. Yoink, yoink. Back! There we go. That's everything. Oh, you know what I should do actually? Let me put this up. There we go. Alright. I'm sorry, poor rat friend. That's all the gems here. But we're not done yet. We've got a Ganasty Ganork to beat up. Pew. Boop. Yeah, so there he is. But, you know, naturally I'm going to ignore him first, because there's a bunch of shiny things everywhere! And an egg thief. But sadly, we cannot move there. So here's where we will move. Can't turn. Damn. There we go. And we get a key. Now it's your turn. Get over here. Damn. There we go. Let's see. Did we miss anything along the path here? Nope. So now we take this key. And I think there's nothing else over here. Yep. Get over here! I'm over here. And he's just running. I can't see, game, the camera! Game, see? I can't see. Stop it. I can't see ground. Standing up on these? No. Huh. Get over here! Oh god. Game, it's hard to run and chase when I know see ground. I gotta get the keys again? That's silly. Flaming out of a charge is so funky. Because you have to stop charging before you can actually flame. There we go. I'm not even a target, and he's still over there just fucking, just blasting him. Like, what's his fucking problem, dude? Bro is just straight up shooting. Yeah, so we gotta, like, be careful going down. Yeah, and we gotta go this way, because we can't make that. Whee! Get back over here! Oh, I have to hit him. While he's up there with a ram, not fire. Ram his butt. Got it. Let me hit your butt! Oh, wait, I don't have to ram his butt. The game literally just... He was like, nah, not today. What the heck? Yeah. Bonk. And then that's it. He is toast.
Sorry I took so long. Almost forgot about you guys. What about Ganasty Ganor?
Nasty Nork is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
Find treasure. Didn't you just hear me?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
But we're not done yet. We, in fact, do have to find more treasure. Sorry, credits, not today.
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard. The gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
Yeah. So, that's all the dragons. And I think I literally missed a... Yeah, there's a fucking green gem in the goddamn Nasty North level. Because of course there is. It's always the green ones! Pew! Whee! The heck was that? Or did you just get sent to like the fucking... Wait, it's behind me? It's on the path over here? It was two of them. It was two of them right here. I literally couldn't see it because of the fucking camera bend every time. Look at that. Well, we got him. Whoa, what is going on with the skybox? Alright. And now, we take all his treasure. So yes, this is Nurk's loot. There's a lot of going on here. But a fun thing about this level, you can fly. Kind of. You can only go as high as you can jump, but you can essentially go. You're going. So the higher you get, The farther you could go. Oh, I remember what this is for. Yeah, we'll be in here later. What? Yeah. You hear it, the unmistakable noise. You know what that means. First things first. You're lucky there's shiny things here, buddy. Alright, get over here. Yoink. Bonk. Yeah, there's a lot of treasure in here. Bro has nothing but like fucking purples in here. I didn't even know that was possible. What the fuck? I'll take, we take those, but like, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. So now that you open this door, this fucking plane starts flying around. This game is really not helping itself with all the 9/11 jokes we can make about it. Blast them. Let's see. Where are there other fireworks? Are there any on this platform? No. Broke all these, so let's get all these. Were there any more on that platform, actually? Hold on. I see some up there. None else on here. Okay. See, the silly thing about these guys getting planes is that they're easier to catch now, because they're not all silly and wibbly wobbly and fast. Planes are easier to catch than dudes. Look at them. Also, why do they have funny heads? A little closer. There we go. They had such a good thing going on, running away from me. Why don't they run anymore? Yeah. Alrighty. Now let's get as high as I can go. And light some fireworks. Camera! Okay, there. The camera was fighting me. Don't fight me! Fighting is scary. Look at the gem counter. The gems are gemming. Yoink. So let's see. I think all we're missing is literally up behind here. Game. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's scary. That's very fun. No entry. Keep out. Okay. Patience is for dragons. Knowledge is the power to turn dragons to crystal. Hold on. What the fuck? Teamwork is for Norks who can't do it themselves. There's nothing standing between you and a goal but a tiny little purple dragon. Bro really likes his inspirational posters. Imagination rhymes with devastation. So, like, is this his fan mail room? Whose is this? Really? And there we go. We got everything.
Spyro the Dragon, you defeated Ganasty Ganor, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the Dragon World, of course. I certainly
Are they
wouldn't
playing
want to spend the
sheep
rest of my
basketball?
Dragon
Wait a
days
minute.
butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
You know, I would have just taken his big hammer mallet thing and, like, thrown it into lava so that no one else could do that. That would personally be what I do. I think that would solve the problem, right? No one can do that if there ain't no big funny mallet thing. But yeah, with that is Spyro the Dragon 1. Again, this is a very easy game, and that's fine. It's nice and pleasant. Also, yeah, now that we've beaten the game, you can learn what all of the skill points are. And when you do the skill points, they unlock art in the art gallery for all the remade stuff, which is very nice. But with that will be the end of Spyro 1, and I shall depart. Next time is on the 6th, where we're starting something else on top of this, actually. We're going to do the same thing we did with Crash. So we went from Crash to Jack, and now we're going to go from Spyro to I Think You Can Figure It Out. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you come around for next time. I am going to depart now. Thank you! Later! Whee!